the new Miss Universe is South Africa. Women make up 49% of the global workforce. What do you believe is the most important issue facing women in the workplace today, and why?
In some places, women get paid 75% of what men earn for doing the same job, working the same hours, and I do not believe that that is right. I think we should have equal work for equal pay for women all over the world. Thank you.
What quality in yourself are you most proud of, and how will you apply that quality to your time as Miss Universe?
As Miss Universe, you have to be confident in who you are as an individual. And Miss Universe is a woman that has overcome many fears, and by that, she is able to help other women overcome their fears. She is a woman that nothing is ever too much to ask for, and I think that is exactly who I am. Thank you.
Thank you, South Africa.
Miss World 2017 is India.
Which profession deserves the highest salary and why?
Since I'm very close to my mother, I think a mother deserves the highest respect. And when you talk about salary, I don't think it's just about cash, but I feel it's the love and respect that you give to someone. And I think my mom has always been the biggest inspiration in my life. And all mothers, they just sacrifice so much for their kids. So the profession which deserves the highest salary, the highest respect and love, should be of a mother.
Thank you, India.
Miss Grand International 2017 is Miss Grand Peru.
Peace is indeed the most important topic in the world. Unfortunately, it is not the most talked about. I am here today to raise my voice on behalf of all of those people that cannot be heard. For every child crying, wondering why their little brother or sister is not around anymore. For every parent that has gone through the hardest thing a parent can go through, bury their child. Why is it so difficult for humankind to live in peace? Tolerance, compassion, and respect should be the key foundations of how we lead our lives. President JFK once said, "Our time in this world is limited. We must use it wisely to transform what we wish to transform." If I had the honor to be Miss Grand International, I will use my voice to spread the message of peace and strive to reach all of the powerful minds in our world that instead of using their power to create, they use it to destroy. If people can learn how to hate, we must teach them how to love. Thank you.
If you have to issue a law to punish criminals of war and violence, how would you punish these people and why?
If I had to issue a law that punishes people that make the war and violence, I will take them to live in refugee camps so they can feel the pain, the suffering, and the devastation the families go through because of war and violence. I will take them from a certain amount of time to live in refugee camps. That will be my law for the people that create war and violence. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Miss Grand Peru.
Congratulations, Miss Indonesia! You are the 2017 Miss International! Congratulations!
Bhinneka Tunggal Ika is my country's philosophy. It means unity in diversity, different but one. Indonesia is one of the few countries that have the diversity of cultures, languages, and beliefs. That is why I am a big believer of unity in diversity. This world is a beautiful place because of the wide variety, not the similarity. If I would become Miss International, I will spread these positive values and spread the cultures of accepting and respecting the differences. Because I know that every country has their own cultures, character, and identities. Therefore, let's create a perfect solution by learning, understanding, and appreciating each other. I believe it is not too late for us to change. We can rise after fall and integrate after separated. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Miss Supranational 2017.
It goes to Miss Korea! Congratulations, Miss Korea!
Congratulations!
Richard! What would you do with $1 million?
Thank you for your question. Well, if I had $1 million, I would like to build a school because it's one of my advocacies to help children who are not getting enough basic education to do so. So if I had $1 million, I would build a school so every children can help and make the future a brighter place. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Korea. Very noble of you.
Miss Earth 2017 is Philippines! And Miss Earth Water 2017 is Colombia!
Crowning Miss Earth 2017 are Mr. Ramon Monzon and Miss Earth 2016 Catherine Espin. Crowning Miss Earth Water 2017 are Miss Lorraine Shook and Mr. Sudesh Putran.
Biodiversity.
Biodiversity is very important. We are very known in the Philippines to have a lot of biodiversity. And they're very important because they also balance the ecosystem. It's very important for us to protect them because as we protect them, we protect the environment to help save our home, our planet, our Earth to be a better place to live in. Thank you.
Who or what do you think is the biggest enemy of Mother Earth and why?
I believe that the real problem in this world is not climate change. The real problem is us because of our ignorance and apathy. What we have to do is to start changing our ways, to start recalibrating our minds and redirecting our steps. Because together, as a global community, our micro efforts will have a macro effect to help save our home, our planet, our behavior. Thank you.